Good morning, bulls. Good afternoon, bears. Good evening, crypto enjoyers. I hope you're all doing well. Uh, since our last weekly review on BTC, which was like 2 weeks ago because I was away for crypto conference over the last weekend, and since our last video 48 hours ago also, just a quick word about if before we start the stream. I hope you watched it because we went into the long zone. We will update ETH next week once again. Anyway, let's get started and start with BTC straight away. So, where do we stand on BTC as we speak? As I record the video, we're sitting slightly above $87,000, $87,160 to be exact. So as usual, we're going to review BTC on the weekly, the 3 days, the daily, the H4, and we're going to review the short position that we have open, and we're going to review the long positions that we do have open, because I currently have two long position open on BTC. One was stated in my Discord and one was stated publicly on Twitter. So before we get started, I would like to remind you that you can get free access to our Discord if you use our affiliate link by from ZoomX, Bybit or Bluefin. If you already have an account, it works as well. So just send us a DM and our bot will grant you free access. So where do we stand on the weekly? 200 SMA sitting at 55k, way lower than what I do expect, to be honest. I mean, 200 SMA on the weekly, it's basically bear market territory. We're not there yet, and I don't want to see that kind of price anytime soon on BTC. You've got the 9 and 26 around the same zone, around $111,000 on BTC. MACD slightly below zero. I think we're gonna get a bounce pretty soon. As you know, I've been longing a couple of alts and BTC as well, even if my main focus is mostly altcoins, because I do believe that they will outperform in the next coming weeks. But that's the BTC review. Let's just stay on the subject. Yeah. Let's have a look at the 3 days there. So 3 days is interesting. Like, the reason why I was waiting for a bit for the YouTube like weekly review is because I wanted to see the 3 days close on BTC. We closed slightly below the 200 SMA on the 3 days. Slightly, we're still slightly below it as I record the video, but I do expect the next 3 days to be green. I mean, if you're looking at my charts, to be blue, because I use blue rather than green, but I would like to see reclaim and some continuation to the upside. The 9 is sitting at 103.5k, and 26 sitting at 109.8, 109.7, around that level. Pretty oversold there, below 30, as you can see. That's interesting, right? Let's have a look at the daily, where we do stand. Pretty oversold there. MACD is basically fucking there. It should bounce at some point, and I do believe that the bounce will be really violent, right? 9 slightly above 96k, 96.7, 26, 1027, and 200 SMA 110. Pretty similar to what you see on the 3 days for the 26 on the SMA. So that's nice correlation as a zone. And as you can see, since the breakdown, I mean, don't get me wrong, we were short, we were happy about the movement, and I mean, I'm still happy about the movement that we just had on BTC, but it was pretty violent, and we didn't we didn't even get the chance to get a retest of the 200 SMA on the daily. I think it will come at some point, but we've been trending in between the 9 and 26 for a bit, basically since the 14th of October bounce after the liquidation event. So let me put the drawing there. So where do we stand? We can see that we are below the yearly open. BTC yearly open sitting at 93,500, and we did fill the CME gap. The CME gap has been filled on BTC. So I currently had like 4 positions on BTC shorts. So first one was from 122, currently down like nearly 29% on it. That was a public position, reached final TP. I had another one at 116, currently down 25%. Another one at 114, 200, currently down like 24 as well, and one at 108.8, currently down around 20%. So out of the 4 short positions, so let me be clear, the position is still running, right? Even if I did open long position, but out of the 4 positions, 2 positions did reach final TP, TP3, so which means that I'm 90% out of these 2 positions. These 2 positions that didn't reach like final TP, because my final TP for 2 of the short position is sitting around 75k on BTC, but I do not think we'll get it anytime soon. I do believe a bounce is coming, right? But and I have also 2 positions that I'm going to share with you that I did open in the last few days. So basically the first position I did open was at 91,400, 380 to be exact. I got my stop slightly below 91k, targeting 136, slightly below 136, 135,900, because I would like to go above that trend line there. I do believe there is a lot of liquidity, so that's like slightly above 4A. So that position is slightly underwater. As you know, I'm not a gambler, I'm a trader, right? So that's what I do for a living. Currently down 4% on it. You know, there's no liquidation possible. I've got a stop sitting there. And then I've got a second position that I did open publicly on Twitter, which is sitting at 89,480, which is down, let me see, currently down like 2.2% since my entry, right? So pretty happy about what we've seen on the short position. I mean, we've been waiting for that kind of movement for a while now. It's been like month to be honest. I mean, we've been shorting, taking TP1, stop at break even, taking TP1, stock at break even. It's been a long time. We finally seen the move, and who am I to not long like below yearly open on BTC? So that's what I've done twice. So I currently have 4 short running and 2 long position running on BTC. The 2 short are slightly underwater, nothing to worry much about in my opinion. We will see what the weekly close will bring us, and will bring to the overall crypto market, right? Because that's what's really important. And let's have a look at the H4 really quick. Yeah, basically that was reached there, you know. No. So yeah, CME has been filled. I've got my system flashing, so in my opinion on the H4 we're pretty close to a bottom. I would like to see a really sharp reclaim of the yearly open and then a retest of it, to be honest and transparent with you guys. That will give me a confirmation, and then I might even open a third position slightly above yearly open if the reclaim come. Otherwise, if we keep going down, then I'll be stopped on the latest two positions that I did open on BTC. And yeah, that was it for me, guys, for the weekly review on BTC. So hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like. It gives us important visibility. And don't forget, if you want to join our Discord, it's free. Stay safe, and see you next Tuesday for the ETH review. But once again, I did open a long position on ETH, and if you check the previous video, you will know where I did open the long position. And I think it's an important point, as I do believe that altcoin will start outperforming BTC, first against BTC and then down the road against USD. But that's a talk for next Tuesday video, right? Anyway, guys, stay safe and have a good weekend. Cheers.